friends. How are you? So glad to see you. I hope you had a great night and hope you're ready for today's lesson. Okay, we are reviewing our standards, our geometric standards from the month of March. Okay, so this is a review week, as I've been telling you. And today we are going to review fractions, and our learning target is I can partition shapes into equal shares. So we're going to do a fraction activity. We know that when we're talking about this, talking about fractions. Okay? And so I thought I would read a part of this book. It's by David Adler. It's called Fraction Fun. And hope you enjoy it. I want you to notice that I have on my team jersey today. And I want you to wear a jersey to represent your favorite team or just a team that you like. And take a picture and send it to me. Today for Spirit Week, it's Team Jersey Week. So you could wear a hat, wear a shirt, wear pants, anything to represent a team that you enjoy, okay? So, go team, all right? So I'm going to read this, and I'm just going to read a part of it. It's called Fraction Fun. This is not an AR book, but it is a good book, okay? A fraction is a part of something. We use fractions all the time. When someone says she is 8.5 years old, she is using a fraction. She is saying that she is a fraction a part of a year, more than 8. When you share a granola bar with a friend, you are using fractions too. Each of you is getting only a fraction a part of the bar. Each time you eat a slice of pizza, you are eating a fraction a part of the pie. Most often, pizza pies are cut into 8 slices, into 8 equal parts. Each slice is one of those 8 equal parts. Each slice is 1/8 of the pie. If you eat 1 slice, you are eating 1/8 of the pie. If you eat 2 slices, you are eating 2/8 of the pie. You are eating 2 of 8 equal shares. In the fraction 1/8, the top number is the numerator. Remember we talked about that? The bottom number is the denominator. Each fraction has a numerator and a denominator, a top number and a bottom number. Okay? So we are going to do some pizza math today. We're not going to do it exactly how it's laid out in this book. Maybe I'll read the rest of this to you later, but we are going to do that, and that's going to be our activity for today. So before we do that, I want to just review. Okay, so we have some fractions. Now, this is not a fraction. This is one what? One whole. Okay, so one whole. It's not divided. It's just one piece, and it's just all one. Okay, if we take it and we divide it, okay, we've divided it now into what? Halves. So each of these represents what? 1/2. 1/2. This is the whole. This is half, right? Okay. Got some more. If we divide it into 3 equal pieces, it's what? Thirds. It's thirds, yes. Miss Russell was able to go to school yesterday and grab some of her manipulatives. So for a very short time, thankfully, and so I was able to get some of my things that I like to use to teach. Okay, third. So this is divided into 3 equal pieces, and it's third. What's the numerator? 1. What's the denominator? 3. 1/3. 1/3. Okay. Hold on. Okay. If it's divided into 5 equal pieces, it's what? Fifths. 1/5. What's the numerator? 1 is still the numerator. The denominator is now 5 because we divided it into 5 equal pieces. Do all of these still equal a whole? Yes, it is. If I eat 2 of them, if I eat 2 of these pizza slices or slices, what have I eaten? How much have I eaten? 2/5, right? I've eaten 2/5. If I eat 3 of them, I've eaten what? 3/5. Okay? 3/5, right? How much is missing? How much is missing now? How much of the pie is missing? 1/5 is missing. How much is there? How much is still left? 4/5. Okay? 4/5. Hold on. Okay? Here we go. How is this pie divided? Into what? 6. What's missing? missing? We only have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 6 pieces. So how much is missing? 2/6 is missing. 2/6 is missing. There's the extra 2 pieces, right? If I take 1, 2, 3 of these away, how much is missing? 3/6. What's another way of saying 3/6? Look. You could put this right on top of it. This half and 3/6. 1, 2, 3, 6 and half. What do we say about half? There's a lot of ways to represent half. Actually, there's a lot of ways to represent a lot of the fractions, but we're just going to talk about half for now. But there's a lot of ways to represent half. 3/6. 3 is half of 6. Just like 1 is half of 2, 3 is half of 6. So 3/6 and half are basically what? The same fraction. The same fraction, right? So we're going to put these 3 pieces back. Okay, how much? Actually, I put 2 back. So how much is missing? 1/6 is missing. Badoop. And how much is still there? 5/6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5/6. So if I take 2, how much have I eaten? 2/6. I've eaten 2/6 of it, right? Okay. All right. So we're just reviewing a little bit of fractions. Let's look at this poster for a minute. Miss Russell made this anchor chart on fractions, okay? And you can see there's the whole. We talked about the whole. We used this last week when we were doing fractions. And if you want to, you can go back and review those lessons also, because they're on YouTube. There's the whole, there's the half, and this rectangle is divided in half, and this circle is divided in half. There's our thirds. Okay, so this is divided into thirds. There's a rectangle in thirds, and that's how we spell it. Okay, fourths. Okay, we got the circle is divided into fourths, and there's the rectangle in fourths, and that's how we spell it. Sixths. Remember? Well, after whole, it's going to be plural. All the words are going to be plural because there's more than one piece. So halves, thirds, fourths, sixths, eighths, tenths, whatever. It's going to have an S at the end because it's plural, more than one. Sixths. Okay, there's the rectangle divided, and that's how we spell it. And there's eighths. Okay? So, what we are going to do today, okay, hopefully you can see this board. Move this over just a little bit. Hopefully my phone does not fall down. Okay, good. Okay, so, ouch. Okay, there goes my marker. Let me go over here and grab it. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so here, what I want you to do is to make a pizza, okay? We're gonna do some pizza math and pizza fractions, okay? So, this is your pizza, okay? So, your pizza is going to have different toppings. You know, when you order pizza with a group of people, this person wants that, this person wants that. I don't like this, I like this, so I'm allergic to this. So this is our pizza. It's a very divided up pizza, and you're going to have to show how you divided it up, okay? Use whatever you have. Don't worry about making the sauce red, making the crust brown. Use whatever colors you have, okay? Use whatever you have to represent your pizza. If you want to just use crayons, if you want to just use markers, if you want to cut a piece of paper, however you want to do it, okay? But what I care about is that you represent these fractions on your pizza. So the only thing that's going to be on the whole pizza is sauce, okay? Cheese is only going to be on 4/8 of the pizza. So how many slices? If the cheese is going to be on 4/8, how many slices are there going to be in the pizza? 8. Correct, because the denominator is 8. Okay, pepperoni on 2/8, mushrooms on 3/8, olives on 2/8, and your choice. Choose something else that you like to put on pizza. Maybe it's bacon, maybe it's sausage, maybe it's spinach, maybe it's onions, peppers, whatever you like. Okay, you choose something else and tell me what it is, and you put it on 5/8 of the pizza. So you're going to make a pizza. Okay, now, normally a pizza is round. But you know what? I've gotten square pizzas. You might have a different shape that you want to use. As long as it's divided equally. You don't have to make a round pizza. I've had square pizza. Sometimes when I make pizza at home, I put it on a baking tray like this, and it's rectangular. So I make a rectangle pizza or a square pizza. Okay, so you can decide your shape, but it's divided into 8 equal parts. So you have your circle. I'm just going to do a circle. Okay, and then you're going to make it into 8 equal parts, you're going to divide it in half. Right? There's divided in half. Then you're going to divide it in half again. Now it's divided into fourths, correct? Now you're going to divide this. So what you take, you start over here and you go down. Okay, now it's divided into what? 6. Okay, but these two pieces are not equal, so not really. Okay, so then you're going to do that. Okay, so now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each of these is 8s. Okay, so I will post this onto our class dojo. Okay, what I want you to do is make your pizza. Like I said, it doesn't have to be round. You can make a square pizza, a rectangle pizza. Okay, maybe you just make a rectangle like that. Okay, and you're just going to divide it into 8 equal shares, okay? Whatever shape, but if you want to use round, that's fine. But I want to see you represent all of these fractions. Cheese, pepperoni on this, in this amount. So half of it is cheese. We know that 4/8 is half. Pepperoni on 2/8. Mushroom on 3/8. Olives on 2/8. And then you choose another topping to represent for 5/8 of the pizza. Are some of the pieces going to have more than one topping? Yes. Yes, some of the pizzas are going to have more than one topping, and that's fine, okay? So, I hope you have fun. I did want to tell you that Holden Evans, yes, is our player of the day. Way to go, Holden, for First in Math. Keep it up. I know I gave you a lot of other sites to use, but I still want us to keep our #1 status in First in Math for Honey Creek. Okay, so I'm so proud of you guys. You guys definitely are my super successful 2nd graders. I want us to keep our status, so keep working. You're doing great, okay? AR, I want to say thank you to these people. Yesterday, we had 16 people. I think I said your names. 16 people. Today, it's good. It's not 16, but it's still awesome. Holden, Dylan, Sky, Ross, Caitlin, Damari, McKinley, Tenoris, and Tyson. You took an AR test yesterday, and you did great. You did great. 80s, 90s, and 100s. Awesome. Remember, you don't just have to use the book that I gave you. Read some other books. Read some other books on Mayan. Take some AR tests, okay? Doing great. Read. What's the best way to become a better reader? Read. Read. Correct? Yes, so you should be reading every single day. Okay? So I will be back tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take a picture of your work. Put it on Class Dojos. Put it on your portfolio. I miss you. Miss Russell loves you. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Okay? Bye-bye.